a little case study, and it's about when should you go from exact match to broad match with your sponsored product or sponsored brand ad campaigns. And we did this with a campaign that had made zero money for about a month, 2 months, and we changed it over from exact to broad match and made $300 the following month. So not a huge win, but a nice one. If you can replicate that across a lot of keywords, that can be pretty valuable for your business. So what most sellers try to do is they want to go from auto to broad to exact match. And the general idea is, auto is my prospecting campaign. I want to find new keywords or ASINs to target, and then once I've got a better idea, I'll shift them over to broad match or to exact match. And that's a reasonable strategy, and there's a lot of success to be had doing that. But sometimes you end up with people transferring keywords from that strategy, or just in the first place going straight to exact match, and they shouldn't have done so. And the opposite is actually true. You should have gone from exact to broad. When should you do that? When do you go from exact to broad? And the key question is, how much data do you have? How many clicks are you getting per month? Right? Because your advertising becomes more profitable as a result of optimizing. Right? Advertising can sometimes be profitable just from luck, but if you want to be successful over the long term, if you want to scale up, you need to do that by optimizing step after step after step. So the faster you can take these steps, the faster you can be successful. And in order to actually take a decision that is meaningful and not just a flip of a coin, you need to have enough data, right? If you got 1 click and 0 sales, should you pause that? Yes, no, well, that sounds a bit silly, right? Because maybe the second click will be successful. But you hear a lot of people saying, well, you should pause an ad or a keyword that doesn't work after 10 clicks. That's nonsense, okay? What if you got a conversion on the 11th click, right? And they're basing themselves on the fact that, maybe the average conversion rate in a lot of categories on Amazon is approximately 10%. So if you had 10 clicks and 0 orders, well, that's it. We asked this question to 2 different math PhDs, hired them, and the answer came back both ways, different calculations they did, that with, I think it was either 95% or 98% certainty, if you don't have a conversion after 35 clicks and your account average conversion rate for advertising specifically, because it's going to be different between your advertising and your organic. So if your advertising's average conversion rate is about 10% after 35 clicks, you can pause that keyword, and it's almost certainly not going to turn around and magically become a converter, let alone a successful one. So what happens if in 1 month you're not getting 35 clicks? You're getting 30 clicks, you're getting 20. In many cases, I've seen accounts with loads of keywords that are getting under 10 clicks a month. How are you supposed to optimize that? You're going to wait 3 months, you're going to wait 4 months before you make a decision? In the meantime, you're racking up costs and you don't know what is worthwhile, what's not worthwhile. So what you need to do in those cases is try to broaden the umbrella, not just target that one exact keyword, right? Try to put it in a phrase match maybe, or put it in a broad match, and that way you'll get extra variations on that. Another thing is sometimes you've got, let's say, 4 keyword, 5 keyword exact match. The more specific you get, the less likely that you're going to have people searching it, and therefore the less likely you are to get clicks. So if you've got black patio wicker chair with cushions, right, on exact match, how many people are searching that? Maybe in the summer, in the spring, there's a handful that's worthwhile, okay, but definitely not year-round. And even in the spring and summer, you'd probably be better off, instead of including the color, right, just say patio wicker chairs with cushion, or leave out the with cushion part if you need to really focus on the color variation, black patio wicker chairs, for example. And so by making your umbrella a little bit wider to include more search terms, you can then get an idea. It's not going to be as precise, obviously, but you can see, hey, is this umbrella worth bidding on? Do I get enough conversions, enough sales to make this worthwhile for the investment? or it's not worthwhile, or maybe I just need to lower the bid, or I should pause it, and so on. You can play around also with different umbrellas, right? So like we said, you could drop off the word black if you sell different colors of that furniture, or you could drop off with cushions, right, and try to see do you also convert when people don't specify that aspect of the product. So I'm David Goldberg from 11 Ads for Brands, and if you want more tips like this to help your Amazon PPC campaigns become more profitable, get your Amazon PPC to reach its target ACoS and so on, then hit the subscribe button below, and that'll get YouTube to have me show up more often in your feed, and you get you get more help to make your sponsored products, sponsored brand campaigns more profitable. Thanks, and a like as well will be great.